Alright, now we're on to the horror and sci-fi, which was that stack that I showed you earlier. All of these that I'm about to show you are at Big Lots. Pretty much the rest are going to be at Big Lots unless I specify differently. You'll most likely see the Big Lots sticker on them. Okay, first up, we have the original Amityville Horror. Now I have all of these, but they're on bootleg. So I decided to go ahead and grab them legitly, if you will. And we got some special features over here. You can read those. Not too many, but decent for an MGM release. So yeah, the Amityville Horror. The original. I actually liked this one a lot. The original. It was very good. Okay, and keeping within the same lines, we got the widescreen special edition of the Amityville Horror, the remake with Ryan Reynolds in it. What happened over the next 28 days has never been explained. So yeah, we got some stuff right there, special features for you. Like I said, can't go too long about these, but that's the remake of the Amityville Horror. Check it out. What's up next? Could you guess? It's Amityville 2: The Possession on DVD. So yeah. Special features, I'm trying to look here. I don't see any. Doesn't have any listed. But yeah, I have these on VHS is the only thing I have these on. And of course there's the BL DVDs, if you know what I'm saying. So yep, decided to own them. I actually liked the second one a lot. The third one I really don't remember, and that's what's next. Now I'm going to explain this to you in a minute, but Amityville 3: The Demon. Inside these walls, nothing is impossible except survival. Once again, it's looking like no special features, but that happens on the MGM releases, and it's PG. Came out in '83. I don't remember this one. I have seen it, but it was just a long time ago. And throughout my whole Big Lots career, I have never in my life bought a double, which is really kind of getting hard to do, or hard to remember what I have bought. But in this case, it's legitimized the double, because here's Amityville 3 again. But do you notice the difference here? You got Amityville 3: The Demon. And over here you got Amityville 3-D. Now one might say, oh, that's cool, they're different. They're the exact same covers otherwise, other than that text. One might say, oh, that's cool, there was a 3D version of Amityville 3D, that might be this. But I highly doubt it's the one where you need 3D glasses on this one. But if you guys know what's up, it's probably just, you know, a typo or a re-release or whatever. But if you guys know the story on this, let me know. One might be rarer than the other, who knows, but I'm keeping them both anyway just because of the different titling. But if I find out one is more rare, I'll keep it sealed and stuff. But I do have the 3D version of Amityville 3D that you can watch with 3D glasses, but I downloaded that, so, you know, it's not released legitly. Okay, let's keep going with, this was recently on one of Boomstick Please's, did he do a review on it, I think? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did want a review for it on the DVD Watchers. I'm not sure. He did a review for it, though, I know. And he wants to remake it, and I'm all for that. I'd buy it. I'd help out, too. But it's Killer Klowns from Outer Space. It's a classic. My friend let me onto this movie, and I really liked it. So I had to pick it up when I saw it for $3 at Big Lots, obviously. So there's all the special features. I don't think you'll be able to read that because of the text. But this is actually a pretty good movie. It's really cheesy, though. But if you're into cheesy 80s movies like I am, I would grab that if I were you. Next up, we have A Bucket of Blood. Inside every artist lurks a madman. I got this basically because it was horror. Unfortunately, it's full screen. But, yeah, I don't know much about it at all, though. But I'll give it a shot. Came out in the 50s. I'm not really into the older movies, but I decided I would give that one a shot anyway. Next one I've never seen, but I've always wanted to. And it's Frogs. This is supposed to be a really bad movie, but fun facts. I guess they're just actually facts about the movie. They're not really special features list like I thought. But anyway, this, if you ever played the movie, the DVD game called Seen It, it's a DVD game, then this pops up, there's a clip about this pops up a lot, and it's where basically frogs are raining down on people. Like you know the expression, it's raining cats and dogs. Well, in the clip that it showed, it's actually raining frogs. So that's what made me always want to check that out. Yeah, the DVD game Seen It is pretty cool. So, but I always win. Everyone doesn't like it when I win because I know a lot about movies apparently. Next up is the classic Scanners. You know, really, there's no explanation needed on this one. It's just a good movie. Everyone knows it for that. The head explosion scene where the guy's head implodes. Actually, if you look at it closely, it actually implodes. So I definitely had to pick this one up for $3 at Big Lots. Scanners. I've never seen the sequel. I would be interested to see that. It's probably not as good, but I'll check it out. I would check it out anyways. Next up is from the Midnight Movies. I really like the Midnight Movies little releases of DVDs that they did, and they had a couple there at the Big Lots, so I grabbed that up. And it's Vincent Price in The Fall of the House of Usher. He buried her alive to save her soul. So yeah, I will definitely check this one out as well. It came out in the 60s, 1960. Not rated. Never seen it, but I will. Okay. Let's keep going here. This one I was meant to review on one of my DVD Watchers video, but I never got to. I actually did watch it, as you can see that it's open. It's Burnt Offerings with Karen Black and Oliver Reed. Yeah, I watched this, and actually for a PG movie, let's see, when did this come out? It came out probably before PG-13 was even instigated, brought forth. But I mean, it's just it plays like a psychological thriller pretty much the whole way through. The end was kind of predictable for me, but there is a bloody scene at the end, which I'm surprised made a PG movie. But like I said, this probably came out in the 70s, I'm guessing. So, oh, here it is, 76. So yeah, I don't think PG-13 was out then. Let's keep going with a crappy movie probably, because it has C. Thomas Howell in it, really. Come on now, guys. But it's, I guess it's pronounced Net.Games, or just Net Games. That dot might just be there, just to be there. But it looks really, really cheesy. So yeah. It's not even rated R. It doesn't even have nudity listed, so that's not cool. But, yeah, it just looks like a cheap horror movie. But I will watch because, you know, that's what I do. Next one I got is Subject 2. This looks like another kind of like horror movie type thing that's just straight to video and probably not that good, but I got it anyway. Big Lots will do that to you. So it is an official selection for the 2006 Sundance Film Festival, so who knows. Next up is Funny Games, the U.S. Version. Remake, U.S. remake. You can check out what I thought about that on my DVD Watchers Week 1 video. Next up is Volcano. Hold on a second. That's alright, got interrupted there for a second, but like I was saying, Volcano for $3 at Big Lots. Yeah, when I passed this up one time, and because I thought it was just going to be one of those crappy straight-to-DVD action movies about a volcano, but upon further inspection, reading the back, you find out that a guy's wife dies in a volcano, and he goes to the small town where she was born, and befriends a girl that the town thinks is possessed by the devil. So that was kind of like a twist, if you will. So I decided to pick it up just for the hell of it. That's Volcano. I hope I'm doing these fast enough. Next up is Howling 2, Your Sister is a Werewolf. I have all of these, as you saw in one of my other videos, but they're beheld again, and I got the first one already, which you saw in one of my other DVD updates from Big Lots for $3, so when I saw the second one, you know, you have to get it, really. So yeah, I don't really remember this one that much. I do remember I really like the first one, but I'll have to give this one a rewatch. Most of these that I watch should hopefully be in my DVD Watchers reviews. unless I get overwhelmed.